Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Raina, and in today's Boxes and Deals, I have a very special new release to show you. Can you guess? If you guessed Nomad Cosmetics, their new Paradise Islands launch, then you guessed correctly. If you would like to see what's inside of this beautiful package, tropical themed eyeshadow palette, please stay tuned. Not only am I going to show you the palette and include swatches as well in the video, probably after the look, I am also going to play palette bingo. I know that before many of you voted for that. I think the last Nomad video I did, I actually did 3 looks, 1 palette, which was the first time I had done that. And it's been a little bit since I've played palette bingo, so I thought I would do that today. I did already peek inside, but I wanted to show you how it's packaged up. It also came in a recycled brown bag kind of mailer as well. It's very well packaged, while also earth and environmentally conscious. So everything is plastic free from manufacturer to our home. So they wanted to, they're very conscious, environmentally friendly, and all their palettes are cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free, plastic-free, no phthalates, parabens, no minerals, no talc or mineral oils, no talc. So they're very clean, as well as eco-friendly. So I'll show you the palette. We'll talk about a little more information, and then we'll play bingo and then show you some swatches. Each palette also comes with a postcard, which I love. I'm actually trying to decide, I've kept all the postcards that I received from the palettes, and I wanted to make a collage with them. And I was trying to decide if I just want to put them up individually behind me in the free space there, or if that'd be too distracting. I mean, I'd be in front of it too, so you wouldn't be able to see it except for when I move around, and everybody would be like trying to see behind me. But otherwise, I could just display them, one at a time. As you can see, I did kind of rearrange my display to be more spring themed and just some bright colors, butterflies. So I did want to brighten it up a little bit for spring, but maybe I could just do, add in some postcards here and there. I'm not sure. I do want to make a collage out of them, but I haven't decided exactly how I want to go about that. This is Paradise Islands is the theme of the palette. Here's a sneak peek. Isn't that gorgeous? And let's travelscape to paradise, the blissful utopia of Pacific islands like Tahiti and Bora Bora. Warm breeze, cool waters, peaceful solitude create a sense of harmony and rejuvenation. Lush tropical forests, pink sand beaches, and sparkling sea life remind us that sometimes the greatest escape is found in connecting with Mother Nature. The palette is a rainbow of lush colors, from sunrise pinks and colorful corals to a spectrum of rainforest greens and sea blues. We are so proud to support 2 organizations that protect the Pacific's vibrant ecosystem: Mana O Te Moana and Coral Gardeners Adopt a Coral. So I'll tell you more about that after I show you the palette. So of course inside it looks just like the outer packaging. Even the shade protector, I'm going to put it on the mirror so I don't blind you with all my lights, is paper instead of plastic. And here are the gorgeous colors. Look at the framing of the mirror. So you've got your sea life and islands, and then all these bright, beautiful colors. The 2 duochromes we have in this palette are Bora Bora, which I don't think I'll be able to show you how they shift. But Bora Bora is like a pink sand and it shifts to blue. I'll probably be able to show you that better when I swatch it. And the other one is Whale right here. It's a baby blue that shifts to lavender. But look at these. Ocean or Moana is this one, and Shark are probably my two favorite shades. There's so many gorgeous ones. I love this Moon. It's a coral shimmer. So I haven't even touched them yet because I wanted to show it to you in all its glory. The embossings amaze me. The four corners are the four islands. So this is based on the French Polynesian islands, which include Bora Bora, Huahine, Tahiti, and Moorea. So those are the four islands. We have some animals such as fish, turtle, lizard, shark, stingray, whale, dolphin. We've got seashells, tiki, sun, sky, moon, and then Mana, and which ones? There's a couple of them that represent the causes that we are supporting by buying this palette. So I'll tell you about that. So about the palette real quick first before we play bingo. This palette is $44 and Nomad's formula is superb, supreme, and just absolutely amazing. Buttery, clean, and to me, they knock it out of the park, and yet they are reasonably priced. $44 is amazing for the palettes that you receive from Nomad. All right. So this was inspired by the flora and fauna of the French Polynesian islands, Paradise Islands, and they are infused with coconut oil. I do apologize, it is hot today and I still need to get a microphone, but I did have to turn on my little air conditioner in here, so that might be coming on and off. So it's infused with coconut oil. Each palette that they do, they create on destination, and they infuse it with some oil that represents where their location is. So this one would be coconut oil. All right, and their causes that they're supporting. So some of the proceeds from each palette sold of this palette will go to two causes. One is called Mana O Te Moana, and that is the Sea Turtle Care Center. So they included this little pamphlet in here as well. I love. And this is supporting the sea turtles. So I won't read all that right now or we'll create a long video. And the other cause is called Coral Gardeners, and you can actually adopt baby corals and they will raise them and then replant them. And these baby corals are raised to be warm temperature resistant. So then they'll replant them deep into the ocean where they will restore the damaged, dying reefs. So I think that, the coral reefs. So I think that is an amazing cause as well. And then on the back, they talk about going 100% plastic free. And the Coral Gardeners have a motto called "No reef, no ocean, no air." Let's go ahead and play bingo and create a look with this gorgeous tropical palette. I think it's great for spring and summer, but you can even create some fall and winter looks out of here as well. But it is just gorgeous. So there are 18 shades, and what we're going to do is we're going to roll the die on here and choose 6 shades. So I'm going to choose all 6 before I decide how I want to create the look. I've done it both ways, where I draw and roll a number and then go ahead and put that on my eye and then roll the next one. But this time I'm going to go ahead and choose all 6 of the shades that we're going to use and then decide how I want to apply them and where. So we'll choose 6. This die has 20 sides. There's 18 shades, so if we roll a 19 or 20, of course we'll re-roll, or if we roll a duplicate number that we already drew, then we will re-roll. And I'll write the shades names as we go. So we'll go ahead and roll, maybe. And we got an 8. So there are 6 shades per row going across and then down. All right, so 6, 7, 8. Ooh, we get the lime matte green. That is called Tiki. Four. So that'll be on the top row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we get my favorite coral shade called Moon. One. So I think another pink shade. Oh, we get Bora Bora. Bora Bora is number 1. That's the duochrome. I think that would make a really pretty highlighter as well. Two. We're not getting any of the bottom row so far. All right, 2 is a kind of in between those 2 shades. So it's a shimmery pink called Sun. That's a gorgeous sunset color. And look at the sky like a sunset sky. But we're getting Sun. We got 2 more. 6. Did we already get 6? No, we did not. We're getting a lot of pink. So we're getting a dark pink as well. And that one is called, oh, that's one of the islands. So we get 2 islands so far, Bora Bora and Moorea. And that is also a shimmer. The islands, the 4 islands, have the Nomad embossing on it. Let's see, you might be able to see it best on this one, maybe. This one. And that one. All right, we have 1 more shade. Well, I think we have 4 pinks from the top row and that lime green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It should be a very pink look. We already did number 4, which was Moon. Oh my goodness. Let's make it, just because we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 already, and 6. So, I mean, we don't have 3 yet. We don't have Sky yet. I could use that as a transition shade. Let's decide between that one. So the number 3 is Sky, right there. So that's the matte. That would be a good transition shade, but I feel like it wouldn't show up on my skin. Or we'll decide between 9. Let's see, what is 9? We had number 8, right? So, oh, okay. So that would be this one right here. Turtle. It is a shimmer green. I feel like if we don't use Sky, we don't really have a transition shade, but I could make do. We're gonna go ahead, I think we'll go ahead and implement turtle just so we have another green to go with all those pinks to kind of tie in with that tiki. All right. So that was turtle. Maybe I'll go ahead and include sky as my base. So we'll have 7 shades. Why not, right? So we'll do sky first. Yeah, that just gives it a nice kind of a pink layer. That's a good base shade, I think. And since we're doing pretty much all pinks on the top, I think I'll save the greens. I think I know where I'll put my greens. So I'll go ahead and use that as a base under on my lid as well. We're gonna do moon, which is the coral. And I think I know how I want to do that. I think I want to kind of take it along the crease up here. So it'll almost look like a sunset, and I'll do pink below it. I mean, with a sunset, it'd be the opposite. Orange would be lower in the sky and pink would be kind of higher, but that's okay. We're doing the upside down sunset. That's beautiful. And coral can lean more pink or it could lean more orange. And I like them both. All right, that is pigmented. You can definitely see that. We're going to blend that out a little bit on the outer edges. Next, we're going to use sun in the middle. So it's a little more pink than moon. Right all over the eyelid, below the crease. That is pretty. I wonder what the greens are gonna do with this look. Blending the two together right in the crease. All right, I'm gonna deepen it up in the corners with Moorea. All right, we're gonna take a more fluffy brush and add a little more of that. And then we're gonna go in with the coral moon and blend it up a little more. Now we're going to go in with Bora Bora and blend it up on the top as well as add that to the inner corner. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to spray that with setting spray so it'll show up a little more. All right, now let's try these greens. If it had been blue, I feel like it would, to me, go better, but we're going with what we drew, what we rolled. And it was a bright green tiki and the shimmer green turtle. So We'll take the Shimmer Green Turtle first. And just kind of blend along the bottom. And that's this shade right here. And then we'll focus more in along the waterline with Tiki. I actually really love that. All right, I've applied my mascara and lipstick, all the other products I had put on previously. I'll go ahead and make sure I will try hard to remember to list all the products that I use, the additional products. The lipstick is Juvia's Place. I love their formula of lipsticks, but I will say I do not like ordering directly from Juvia's Place. I personally have had more than one bad experience with customer service. I've had a couple good ones, but more often than not, I've had some not so good ones. But it is what it is. I would personally just prefer to order from Ulta. Anyway, I got, I'm using a Mauve Moment. I thought it went pretty well with this eye look. So here is the look up close. Yes, I think I got some powder in my eyes, so my eye is a little bit red. Can you pick out the individual shades? And yes, I used 7. What do you think? I don't call it a tutorial because I'm not showing you how to do it. I just show you how I do it. Because do your makeup how you want to do your makeup. Get creative. Release your inner artist. That's my opinion. Do what makes you happy. So I'll go ahead and include swatches of the palette. Let me know your thoughts. Would you have chosen any of these shades to put on your eyes? If you have this palette, which shades would you choose first to play in and to use? And would you wear any of these? I like doing the bingo because it pulls me out of my comfort zone. I mean, I guess I'm a little adventurous anyway, but it does help me create looks that I wouldn't come up with on my own. Like, I probably wouldn't have done this. Like I said, I would probably have put blue with pink just because I'm thinking sunset and sea, but it actually, I kind of like it. So, and these blues were calling to me. I do love greens. I mean, this whole 4 right here would create a gorgeous look. I love these 2 shades, of course, the teals and this one. I love these 2. I would probably put these 2 with this one right here, maybe add some pink to that. There's so many things you could do with this palette, so many, and I only did 1. What do you think? Are you going to buy this palette? Oh, and the most important thing, you can save 10%. So a portion of the proceeds of the palette will go to these causes, but you can also save money. You can save 10% by using code RENA10 on your shopping, whether it's one palette, whether it's multiple, whether it's sale items. You can still use it on their sale items as long as they're not items that require a code. Like if they have a promotion that requires a code, then you won't be able to use my code on top of that. But if they have items in their sale category that they're clearancing out, then you can use the code on those as well. I don't know if they have anything right now. They might. I think might still have the Marrakesh palette available for sale because they're clearancing that out. Speaking of clearancing, I don't believe they have any more of these left, but the winner of my end of the month giveaway will receive one of these because I did purchase a few extra so that I could include them in my giveaways. And since I did a Nomad video, I usually like to include, in my giveaways, I like to include items from my unboxings for the month. And so this one, since I did a Nomad video, I'll include a Nomad face palette. This is the Nomad Sydney Bathers. It is my favorite face palette. I am sad that that this one is leaving. Hopefully they will replace it with another face palette because I think they're excellent formulas. But this is a highlighter and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a peachy gold, a pinky peachy gold, I guess. Isn't that gorgeous? And then we have these. So we have a light bronzer and a deeper bronzer, and then we have a shimmer bronzer. So I think this one might be sort of a shimmer as well. Yes, okay. And it could be a highlighter, more gold toned. This is that one. And then your matte bronzer. Aren't these gorgeous? I love them. Love this palette. So that will be included in my end of the month giveaway, which if you're not familiar, every video that you watch in my monthly playlist, so this month will be all of my April videos, that will be the name of the playlist. You can go through the playlist and watch videos that you might have missed. You can keep checking back. Make sure to ring that notification bell to be notified of videos that I do post throughout the month. And every video that you watch, comment about the video, so please be sure to include something about the video, maybe your favorite thing about the video or just your opinions or anything. So include a comment about the video. It just shows me that you are watching. And also somewhere in the comment or at the end of your comment, put hashtag deals squad, and that will give you an entry into the end of the month giveaway. Now you never know which video I will draw, because at the end of the month, the last day of the month, after midnight Eastern time, I do the drawing, and first I draw the video that I'm going to choose a winner from. Usually I just do one. Sometimes I'll twist it up and do something different, but usually I draw one video that I'll choose the winner from, and then out of that video I go through the comments and write all the names that included hashtag deal squad, and include all of those as long as they commented as well as included the hashtag. And I'll include all of those and then draw the winner with that. So that's how that works. So be sure to watch as many and comment on as many as possible throughout each month. And that happens at the end of every month. All right. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.